Hello there gamers, I am Jacob, I play Salmon Run a lot. We are back with a new episode of Daily Salmons with a brand new weapon as it turns out. This set right here is rather vanilla, I would say. A lot of shooty things. The umbrella, which I guess people are struggling with, but it's really strong still and not too hard. Okay, we'll get to that. Anyway, first up we have the Splattershot Nova, the new weapon, and unfortunately it's also the most boring one here. We might want to compare it to the Jet Square Chasen since both. Of course I cannot change in the menu, right? Yeah, no. That sucks. So that is 2.5 lanes roughly, maybe 3. No, more like 2.5, let's say 2.5. For the Nova. Red, I guess, has a lot more, right? Yeah, it's not quite double, but a good amount more. Back to the Nova anyway, 30 damage per shot. That means it doesn't one-shot small frays. Same as the normal splitter shot. Air rate is actually going quite fast. I don't know, is that faster than splitter shot or exactly the same? Probably just the same, right? It will be a bit less DPS. Anyway, it's a shooter. It'll work. And actually it's quite efficient for stingers because the pots are 60 HP. So you will actually never waste damage on that ever. I'll show the paint a bit here as well. It's okay paint, but definitely not outstanding or anything. Is there anything else to say? Anyway, about the playstyle. This played similarly to these squelchers, I suppose, where you're just meticulously hitting everything, but it's gonna take a while till they actually explode. When shooting groups of lasers, it's good to line them up so you aren't wasting shots into the air and stuff. Basic shooter stuff, really. Becomes even more important when your DPS isn't so high that you can just kill everything that you touch like a sploosh can. The blaster. I think that the blaster is best at is in groups of lasers. Work is always exactly the double direct. Comes with fall to an indirect, so it doesn't matter if you direct them or not. It hits direct plus indirect. 500 HP bosses, 2 directs and indirect. Redirects, of course. Especially for eels. Can be helpful with the indirect sometimes. And for stingers, aim at the middle, but chances are you will still need 2 shots. Prepare for that. And since I've made for the other thing as well, blasters are generally good at painting for their own movement. But painting up fluffy zones is rather tricky. But something that definitely helps with them is if you can put this part here, the blast, you can put that right on the zone instead of just behind it. That shouldn't be too hard with this blaster because it doesn't have too much range. Even easier with Luna, of course. Yeah, close enough. Then the other thing to say about this, it's good against lasers, don't get like too greedy and stuff. It's still is rather slow, there's a lot of lag here. as it takes a while till the shot comes out. To prioritize safety. You cannot just walk up into a Cohog and expect to kill it without getting hit. Only Luna can do that. Vanilla Blaster cannot. Right, that brings us to the Brella. Brella has really strong DPS if you can hit all the pellets. Also hit multiple targets at the same time, as seen here. Here. Got that we actually killed the shamans at the cook at the same time. This isn't just good at being pointed at groups of bosses, but also really fast at killing bosses. There's three shots here to deal 540, and they're coming out fast. It is also rather easy. I feel like not even. That was a bad hit there. Even if you do get a bad hit, you have enough time to get in the third anyway. You're right, and the shield of course. The shield also kills chumps and smaller. And the shield is also nice against Cohogs for 2 hits and then a shield. That is faster than firing 3 times. Only works of course if you are close enough. That is a combo right there that is useful. For stingers, one thing that is important to remember is, like, don't shoot them like right at point blank. What you wanna do is shoot them from far away. You see it deals less damage on the Cohog here, but what exactly this does is the pellets are spreading out more if you let them travel farther. That means you're hitting more pots with them and thus knocking out more pots as well. True for all Barellas. Oh yeah, important to mention. The thing that happens if you are shooting it at point blank is like you're only gonna knock out 1 or 2 pots. But if you stand a bit away, you can get more than that. Probably. That's about the Barella. And the shield launch, something that many freelancers are struggling with is, like, they're spamming the launch way too much. There are situations where you can do it, that is just a pack of lasers in front of you that you just don't want to kill normally, but rather just want to control the space and possibly move through it, or have teammates move through it, then you can launch it. But if that is not a thing that you want to do, then just keep it and fight with it. Use it to protect yourself from bombs and missiles or a teammate. The launch is really, it's a feature that you have, but it's not something that you spam with this Brella. There's a different one that you spam it with, but not the vanilla Brella. They're very different. Finally, the Jet Scorcher. Funnily enough, it does knock out small fries in one shot, so that is kinda cool. Still, long range, low DPS, usual. Plus, the at 1 cycle got easier as well, of course, because of increased damage. It used to be in the old game. You literally had to hit it for all frames of its exposed attack pretty much to get it. If like a single shot gets eaten by a chum or something, then you're gonna fail the 1 cycle. There's a bit more leniency to that in this game. Though you might still fail the 1 cycle, because it does take 3 shots to get out of your way. Generally it's easier. Nice. Sure if this. Probably not, I'll just into games. Weapon rolls with the set, there's also really not much to say because the set is very flexible overall. The blaster is rather bad at boss kills and So is the Jet and the Nova, but then again they're shooters, they can do everything, and once multiple people are firing at the same thing, it will go down fast still. The other thing is weapon routes do generally not exist at rank, but if you're climbing up to the high ranks, then yeah, this set should be nice because it has flexibility to it. DPS and mobility, they are exactly medium. Like, not good, not bad, just fine. Oh my god. It went down already. I think. Didn't I think just barely. The flyfish are gonna do the same. Just. Right, we got it. Hey! That didn't count for me. Above the left launcher, their screen. Something that I didn't say is the Jet Squelcher is really good for just killing stingers from far away. Something you see most commonly far. Better way to put it. Not really bad, that's definitely an upside that it has. And also point its aim at still hits from pretty much anywhere on the map. Similar way to a charger, except that it actually needs to spend enough time holding its aim onto it instead of just one shot. We've talked about that. We get to Umbrella on the right. It's a night wave. Okay, so if it's Rush, then in Rush you can actually launch the shield nicely if you can get a good angle. Yeah, it's not Rush, it's Fog instead. There. Rio. No one is going after that sting. Oh, I will. I fish next to it as well. Oh, please. Okay. Be careful here, that I can get bounced around a bit too. You got that just fine. Annoying part is I get neck. But just don't make the cannon and launch a few over. Ready on it, and our pace is looking good. And I just return to basket. Still have them on me. I said dying, alright. This laser though. Umbrella has one weakness, is actually its mobility slash foot paint. Like rather intricate, you can remove most of the weakness by jumping while firing. And holding the stick forward and stuff so that the paint actually lands under your feet as you land. If you just get stuck to the ground and do not notice it, there's a chance you might die because by putting onto you as fast as it gets removed from you again. Difficult to explain, but Yeah, just be careful. Careful, I wish my randoms be more careful. Oh, they were up there, that's not why the bomb didn't hit. I thought they were the ledge. Oh, this could be bad. I got this thing here. I'm not really interested in killing this steelhead there. One long range weapon that's weapons that can hopefully closer to basket. As well if I have to. Oh, come on. Oh no! I saw that I did not see. Might still be one short here. It is as it always was, really. The talking is distracting me a little bit, so that's how we missed this X. Well, that happened. Game. Not played on Nova, I believe. I've actually played it quite a bunch in the previous rotation. With other new weapons, in fact. I will not say my opinions about all of them, because we have episodes coming up with them. We'll also be seeing them a bunch. Starting with doing the thing right here, putting the explosion into the zone. I hit it? Nice. Need to hurry then, do it from muscle memory. Just playing aggressively here because we can. It is really a good habit to build in general at all hazard levels ever. Stay aggressive to the best of your ability. The benefit of that is you will just have less threats on the map all the time. Gives you more time to run X as well. That you have to actually move a bit more, then that is a sacrifice that you should happily take. Of course, also very true for Marooner's Bay, of course. I've said this before. It's a lot like Soccer, except more extreme. We will go back to it the next episode on rotation, of course. Be a really fun rotation. Yeah, alright. First, I'll just kill that here so it doesn't annoy us. Because bringing it to basket would be too complicated because aggro wasn't clear and stuff. Just get it done with. All the ones we get in the middle of the wave instead. Tested it with paint there. Okay, good, we got it. Got a scrapper on me. No. Ah, I'm not getting it. Alright, I'll finish it myself then. Sometimes funny things can happen with low DPS weapons. Got the paint through the rain. Win. And the Nova, of course, is also really good at shooting fish sticks. It's just long enough for that. However, since the fly fries have 32 HP and not 30, it's a two-shot, so you might miss a few. Pay attention to that. In my experience, it's not super common. Like it works just fine still. And you can get unlucky occasionally. The same with Tetra dualies as well. That's 30 damage per shot. And we get a free win. Free Mothership. Probably have a million specials as well. This comp is also really good for Mothership. That's Scorcher, one of the best weapons for it. As I fell down. Wait, so this was a good snatch, I shouldn't do that. Might be, whoops, interested in putting down the crates then. Ugh, keeping track of them are something sometimes. Oh, I did get it, nice. Didn't quite break into 50, which is unfortunate. I mean, free wave is free wave still. $67. Oh, that's really quite a powerful lobby here. Yeah, for the sake of showing a variety of games with players of all skill levels, I will lobby. Do not have any stakes in this rotation myself, I will just play to the daily rewards pretty much. Busy days for me. I'm probably not gonna do an extended run before the big run on the next weekend. I hope this episode will be out before that happens. Not sure yet. Anyway, I'm definitely not as far behind the uploads as I was during the first season of Daily Salmons, so should be like 1 week max after recording. Alright, let's see how we do with this team. Yeah, what I'm saying is if I had any stakes in the rotation as in getting a 9th run or whatever, then I would definitely have kept the previous team. Buster can do that, but that's too easy for me to run, so I'll do that anyway. Right, okay. It's fine. This is quite an uphill battle here, literally. Go down and they made a baby stinger. That could be nice if it's doing the right things. Also not removing the last stinger. If I crippled, it needs to die. The curve there and still missing. Because this is a Stormtrooper gun. We win. We did manage to kill the scrappers. If they don't, then there's a chance we might lose. I'm using my extract for them. The other possibility. Another Mothership hovering. It's out of range. Ugh. Again. This range is unfortunately not too long. That is too much of a problem or anything. Mothership, you do notice it sometimes. Oh, don't get trapped. Okay. It always takes some warm-up to get used to the Brilla again. I know it's too hard to explain, but a bit finicky. You need to know the numbers, or rather the combos, and how to apply them and stuff. Eventually you will perform smoothly with it. See that right there, the shield bash is just doubling up, killing the Kurg and the other chumps with it. It's the kind of stuff you wanna get with it. Wait, this team is definitely not as strong as the one before that, so careful. It's high tide. As long as high tides do not snow, though, they are very good for blasters because lasers are everywhere and just shoot them all day. You will not only get good power X stats, but your team will also love you. That missile direct. Healed. Oh, I cannot quite lower it, so just shoot the lasers coming out. Stuff on right. The tarp. One. of this. Oh, dang it! Move too fast there. Oh, they might get trapped there. Didn't get trapped. Nice. Oh, what Greg has got? Need a quota. Okay, got it. And then I'm back right terrain. Because there were 2 ranks on me and not just one. The one I saw I got out, but then there was another one as I got out. Rain. Easily the worst things in this game are not the big shot waves, but the rain and the missiles. Harder to avoid. And while the big shot nerf that they did in the patch is appreciated, can you please nerf bristlers and especially flyfish? That would be nice. It's what it is, and we are dealing with it no matter what. I mean, all that I want in the way for Drizzle enough is really that the rain could be as visible as it was in the old game. It wasn't hard to see the rain in Splatoon 2. Why is it hard on Splatoon 3? I don't understand. Why did they have to change how it looks? But technically for PvP it does make Inkstone better when it's harder to see it. They really do not want 2 different ink storms or anything in the game. And then with the Stingray, they always had that in the old game. Did you know the original Stingray? It was exactly the same as the Stinger lasers until they gave it that wave on top of it in one of the earlier patches. Speaking of stingrays and stingers, and that right there, I'm not getting too close, I can actually hit multiple pods. The bomb also synergizes nicely the thing that it's spread out hits of, I believe it's 30, not sure though. Bomb indirects also the 30. Nice, smooth wave. This thing early, we're going in. If they kill the still hit, that would be nice. Nice. I wanted to lower this. Okay, good. I was quite literally too late and they saved me. The reason I wanted to lower it is so it moves again faster. Possibly also catch a few stunts. That got stopped there. It's not the ideal position, but just kill it for tempo. Was attacked but not quite killed. at what spawns right in our face. I'll paint that wall because it's useful. So that whoever goes there for something later may not get trapped there. If the jumps there first, else they're gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt. There. Save me for that, I'm painting the wall. Let me side wrestler. Yep, got it. They had to be right next to me and then also die, which is annoying. I mean, this spot is really safe, so... Only thing that could kill me there is like a stinger or something. This has some paint denial and stuff, you know. We are literally playing with death here. I've thought. Death is on our side. Maybe we shouldn't be cheating death here. Wait, we have stream waving strikes again. I'm gonna use them right here. Okay, I might just load that here. The team lets me. Now that they take that. The red I noticed, so I can go for stingers immediately. Yes, it's two of them. For the second one right as I found my sentence. Get that. For that to move it. Can't get neck. Bound there while I don't have anything to do with my ink. Closer to basket. Check me. You. This is seriously a Stormtrooper again. Did you see the missed shot there? You win. As we all know, I have a personal vendetta against big shots. The injured may or may not have stolen them both from me. That was not a smooth game. I hope that we can get our Cohozuna before we fill up the whole R or anything. They're gonna change the team just for the variety here. That's short off though, too. But that was not the video there. Game literally dropped frames right as I opened the menu. Ah, it's the same team anyway. Right, since that happened, I will just keep them to Cohozuna. Doesn't make sense to do it differently now. I should have painted it earlier. Waste of time. Sure, I have a button for this. There we go. Might just fall back if I steal it. Never mind, Sonats triggers it. But then I didn't know I had the Ma on me. The falling back would still have been good. Just a bit slow. I'm also not liking the position this slit is in. The missiles. The rain is over. Up here. Nice, they killed my eel. We can get quota. Was definitely considering buoying the flayfish there, but it is really bad value, so that is why I didn't do it. Okay. Whoops! A lot would accomplish there is remove the flyfish but not get us closer to quota at all and stuff. I was hoping if I use it to throw out some stuff at basket. See what the team did fine in the first game. Rather tricky. Yeah, fuck. That's still be interesting. Really don't want to do this as and who else is there. What I will always do is paint up the stick, of course. Yeah, from this angle the Brella is actually fine against fish sticks. That makes it multi-hit. So from right on top of them it's really hard. My best bet is like from the side or from below. I must got myself trapped there. Where are they? Wait, right from where I ran away from, eh? That is on me. Two extra might lose this wave. Let's get out here. I'm not painting this solo anymore. Ugh, no. They're feeding. What the Splatoon is definitely not too great at is like from snowballs. Do not like fuck. The only thing you are seeing it is that half your team is dead. Exactly the thing I do not want to see. I mean, I do want to see it, but I don't want it to happen in the first place. That is the thing. I mean, it's fine. Let's try again. Obligatory golden banner plus right there. Many people got both of them. Fucking lucky. I'm, I believe, like 3 years away from a banner or something. Doing 1 roll per day. The shell out. Looking at me, but I just and no one is catching it that way. I hit that stinger from here. Yes, let's fall off. Well, didn't hit the last part anymore. That's annoying. Luckily, a teammate was there. Didn't need to drop. Just gonna kill this first and then deal with the scrapper. Resetting it a bunch there. This is annoying. The Drizzler, alright, I got it. laser will not hurt me. All the paint in the world. Ma? I got it straight to basket without a stall. That's rain. Not sure what I've seen there. Some more spaghetti, but yeah, just kill them as early as you can here. Untangle this mess. Throw as many eggs back to basket as you can. The team is nicely here. This is weak, but the kill is not safe. So. That trap. Grab on me. Need to bring it. Basket. There we go. This thing over there. Blaster, please turn it to me and not away from me. Ah, that is the thing. If you lose like momentum with the umbrella and get painted up, then you're pretty much dead. Really good quota. That shows X over there. Okay, got it. Oh, I couldn't get mine in time. This sliver of ink. Is the other player got it. Whenever something like this happens, I try to find some random fire eggs that I can get to basket at time. Well, was not on me. Okay. Whoever's on there not aware. And there's this here on the way to the stinger. Never painted this wall, but it's a nice wall to paint. An additional way out of the spot. People commonly the spot. And SRS, there are a lot of complaints about the left side. I'm mostly not sharing it all because I've always painted that wall. Get out of there. There's just the wave breakers, by the way. Let's use them. Death Nick! I deposited that. Let's try that again. There's Cohozuna. Perfect. Minutes in, get pretty much intended length of an episode. well, normally it's good to point your main weapon at the Cohozuna bench too to get additional damage. The blast that's kinda really not worth it because it's really low DPS. And lower than the Jet Squelch, I believe. Just gonna focus lessers and this, even though it's bad against bosses as well because of that DPS. I mean the bosses that have HP, I should say. Not stingers. I'm just keeping map control pretty much. Throwing Godnecks. I also use the Godneck to kill that Drizzler because I can not really do that with a blaster. In a timely fashion anyway. Oh, I didn't get one cycle, that is bad. There, last second clear. I believe firing a single shot with my main weapon is faster than throwing another egg there, so I went for that and it was just enough damage. And then we got the worst possible reward, so well. Yeah, that will be that. We'll do tomorrow. Or in 2 days, but probably tomorrow. That next episode where we are bringing the good old Ballpoint to Marooner's Bay, the good old Sploosh. And the not so good new Big Swig Roller. A good one. Thanks for watching.